Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 17.2 build 27. I'm an old guy gaming, and we are back. It's been a while. Probably been, I don't know, 3 or 4 days since my last video was published on YouTube. But for me, it's been even longer than that because I have once again been gone on a trip out of town for most of last week, and I just got back earlier this week. But am now getting around to recording the next episode. So anyway, that's kind of why things have slowed down. And I did mention this, I think, in one of my previous, more recent videos, is that I am no longer going to be releasing a video a day. I just don't have time to do that now that I'm, kind of back to my normal schedule, because I do live stream quite a bit during the week as well. And I also have an Empyrean Galactic Survival series going. So I'm going to, it's going to be more like, 1 or 2 videos a week moving forward now, at least for the time being. And it's just all that I have, the capacity to do with everything else that's going on. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows that and knows that, I am still here and we're still making videos. It's just not going to be 1 a day moving forward. Okay. All right. So we got that out of the way. Now, what are we going to do in this episode? There's a few things that I want to do. Moving forward, I want to... Where the hell's she at? Oh, I want to make a gyrocopter, because we can do that now. I want to raid the Shotgun Messiah factory, something I've been wanting to do pretty much almost since day 1 in this series, and I think we're ready to do that. I want to get my garden going. I actually have gotten it going, but I want to get it more planted and kind of show you guys what's going on with that. And we need to make a bunch more shotgun shells so we can do Horde Night, the next upcoming Horde Night, with the power turned on this time. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Well, yeah, I can believe it. That's exactly something I do. I think, too, I've made a couple modifications to the base here since the last time I had you guys here at the base. So let's look at that real quick. Essentially what I did, of course, is I put up a drawbridge. So now we have a drawbridge, and I also made the ramp here, upgraded it all to reinforced concrete. But because of the way that the drawbridge fit, I didn't want to, I actually had already started upgrading this before I put the bridge down, which was stupid on my part. I should have waited, but I didn't. And I didn't want to tear this all back down to move it back. And so, unfortunately, the drawbridge goes all the way up against the house here, making it a little bit of a pain in the butt to get over there. So what I decided to do is put in a door over on this side so I can still, easily get out without having to jump over the drawbridge, okay? But this will make it a lot nicer because now I don't have to stop and pull up the stupid blocks every time I want to cross over here. Moving forward. So we did it and it's done. It's not in the middle, but that's just because this is a 5 block. Wait, is it a 5 block or a 4 block? Must be a 4 block. Yeah, it's a 4 block bridge. So I'd have to have a double ramp here to have it centered, and it didn't center on here. And I said, screw it, I don't care. It's getting the job done. It's working, and we're good. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at our garden situation first. Now, I had made myself... I actually made a garden. And we've got this super corn. So that's because 20 stamina and 20 health versus 2 stamina and 2 health. I wonder, can we make seeds out of that? Let's check it out. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to finish, keep working on getting the garden planted. Now, I actually, believe it or not, I actually did an episode when I started the garden. But at that point in time, I was having problems with OBS. And long story short, I lost that recording. Pretty much the whole damn thing went down the drain. So, we had to move on. But what I want to do first is, okay, let's see. We got to make seed, all right? Oh yeah, I was also looking at the gyrocopter too. Let's do the garden first, then we'll do the gyrocopter, okay? So let's see, corn seed. I do not see an option for super... Never mind. There is an option for super corn seed, but dang it, I don't have points to make this stuff. Doggone it. That's probably going to be, let's see. That's going to be here. And it probably is going to be harvest 4 items and craft mutated seeds. So I would have to take another point in this. It's only 1 point, though, and I have 3 already to make that. It's kind of tempting. I'm saving my points. I'm trying to get up to 5 so I can get the last level in Fortitude itself. Wait a minute. If I have 3 points and this costs 3 points, why can't I buy it? Oh, because I've got a debuff. Yeah, I think I used the blood draw kit right before I logged off in the previous episode, to make more medikits. So I can take that. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the super corn. I mean, 20 max stamina and 20 health is not bad. I mean, that doesn't suck. It really doesn't compared to normal corn. But I'm not necessarily making corn for the purpose of eating it as much as I'm making it for the purpose of using it as an ingredient in stuff like veggie stew, and also to make cornmeal so we can make grain alcohol and that sort of thing. So let's just sit on this. We'll sit on this. I'm not sure yet if I want to do that or not. So we'll just sit on that for now. But we do have potato seeds, and we have corn seeds. We got a whole bunch of corn and a whole bunch of potatoes. Now, what does vegetable stew require? Really? I can't make that either? God dang it. Even with level 3? Oh, no. That's the wrong skill, isn't it? I gotta have the cook skill for that. My head's not working today, you guys. Sorry about that. What is the cooking skill? It's here, right? Master Chef. You can create more hearty recipes to fill up for days. MacDiver's Secret. I kind of wanted to start making vegetable stew because one of you guys said in the comments a week or so ago, to plant a garden and make a bunch of veggie stew, and then you're like pretty much set for food for the rest of your life. And that does kind of make sense. The question is, can I make veggie stew with number 2? MacDiver's Secret Survival Recipes. Learn how to make sham chowder and other amazing dishes from common ingredients. Holistic hearth fire. Create foods that protect you from the elements and fight diseases. Grandpa's ass-kicking recipes. Learn Grandpa's secret recipes that boost stats and attributes. Well, I mean, we can do all of this stuff because we're already maxed out in intellect anyway. But do I want to do that now, or do I want to first get our health? I want to get this maxed out. Oh, and we can do this. Wait, what? Now it costs 4 points? A moment ago I said it cost 3 points. What the hell? I think I need to stick to my guns, you guys, and get Fortitude maxed out first. And then get Pain Tolerance and Heavy Armor and Healing Factor maxed out. And then we'll worry about the food stuff, okay? That's what we're going to do. Okay. But that doesn't mean we can't plant the garden and start, harvesting the crops and getting a good supply of those crops going. So we're going to do that. Let's see. I need a hoe, and I got a hoe. And I don't really think we need to plant yucca. I believe I already have some blueberries out there, so let's take that with us. Aloe vera. I don't think so, because I mean we're making large medikits now. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and use this again, since it just wore off there, and we'll keep stockpiling those guys there. Okay, let's go on out there and take a look and see what's going on. See what's what. Oh, can we? You know what? Let's do this. Let's go this way. So I actually built a tunnel all the way to the garden. I did it more for the purpose of just getting more, because I needed more clay, but this works too. Any zombies around? No. Okay, so yeah, this is what I planted when I originally, made the garden here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to harvest all this stuff. and then figure out, you know, kind of where we're at in terms of seeds and all that. So we got a hop plant, we got some shrooms there. These are all blueberries. And I'm getting 3 per because of my current skill level with that. But because, you know, I've got intelligence already maxed out and I'm going to have fortitude maxed out, if we decide to do so, we can, you know, get all the rest of the perks for those trees. But I do think I do want to definitely get have the ability to at least make veggie stew. So, did I just break that plant? I gotta be a little more careful, huh? Yes, I did. Okay, let's replant those. Okay, and then looks like I was going to do 2 rows of potatoes and then like 4 rows of corn. Because remember, I'm not doing the corn just for food, but I'm also doing it for corn meal. All right, so let's see. Coffee, I don't know about coffee, to be honest with you. Coffee seed, how come I can't craft? Oh, I need 1 more. Okay. I don't really use it, you know. We'll go ahead and keep it there for now. Hop seed. Recipes. Hop seed. I need 1 more of that too. Okay, so we're going to have to wait for that. I have a bunch of goldenrod. I don't really use goldenrod a lot either, come to think of it. And it looks like I might have punched up some blueberry seeds too. Did I? Or no, that's goldenrod. I punched up goldenrods. That's what these are here. Let's keep the goldenrod here for now, but I might reduce the quantity of that later and plant more or a different variety of stuff. So we'll see. So I'm gonna set on the goldenrod. Now I do want more chrysanthemum though, because we are all about our red tea, right? Though even that, honestly, even that's become a little less critical because we're not really mining by hand anymore with the auger, and therefore we don't run out of stamina as much as we used to. So you know what I might do? I think I'm going to pick up that seed and put this one here and maybe do 3 rows of potatoes because I've got so many potatoes. How many plants do I have too, by the way, across? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we can go all the way 23 down. So 23 times 3 is 69, and we already have 3 planted. So that means we would need 66 more seeds. All right, so let's get those crafting. Oh, looks like we can only do 31. That's right, because we need multiples. Okay, so we won't be able to do the full 3 rows on that until probably the next, might even take 2 more harvests to get that done. So we'll just start planting across this way. Okay, so we got the potatoes planted. I went ahead and made seeds out of all the rest of my corn there. And, sorry about that. And we also, oh shit. Also did the, did she see me? The potatoes there. Where's my sniper rifle? She didn't see me. Alright. Let's wait for her to stop running because I want to take her down in one shot. Okay. Oh, I have a 4X scope on my sniper rifle too, by the way. I don't know if can't remember if I did that on camera or off camera for you guys. Okay, so let's plant the shrooms. And then we'll plant the corn. And then I think that's pretty much all we're going to be able to do until the next harvest here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And, you know, I can always expand the garden too later if I decide it's necessary. So something else I want to talk to you guys about too. I've been thinking about this a bit. It's has always been my intention to do this kind of as a nomad series, and I know I really haven't. Just, you know, I never really felt like I was in a position to do that. Oh, we got more blueberries too, don't we? Let's go ahead and get those, because blueberry pie, we're all about some blueberry pie. You know, until more recently, you know, now that we're in the end game and we're doing pretty good weapon-wise, armor-wise, that sort of thing, and are much more survivable. But the thing is, you know, I'm not really sure, and you guys, you know, let me know what you think in the comments. But I'm not really sure how to effectively do a nomad series, and the reason I say that is because, I mean, you know, you guys are only going to want to watch me driving around looking at scenery so much, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to decide how best to do that. Whether that means I just do an occasional update episode after I've driven around and maybe, you know, show you some of the cooler places I've seen, or, you know, if we have a, you know, some type of, try and make some kind of a, you know, I guess for lack of a better term, like a mini game out of it where there's certain rules that I have to follow when I'm in nomad mode. You know, so some kind of an idea like that maybe. Or, you know, here's another thing I've been thinking, and again, you guys tell me what you think in the comments. I've been thinking about maybe wrapping this series up soon, you know, after we do the last Horde night, get the gyrocopter and try it out, that sort of thing. And I've been thinking about maybe actually starting a new series with Darkness Falls, which is my favorite 7 Days to Die overhaul. And maybe trying to do an insane always run series with Darkness Falls. Now I have played it on those settings on our multiplayer server with other people, but I've never tried to solo it. And man, I'll tell you what, it would be hard as hell. And the one thing about Darkness Falls, if you're not familiar with it, is even, you know, with it on insane and always run, you still do not want to be out at night on Darkness Falls. It's kind of the name of it, because what happens is these behemoth zombies come out, and if they get a beat on you, they're almost impossible to get away from. They will pursue you to the ends of the earth, and they're very fast, and they're pretty much, you know, they'll one-shot you in the beginning game. So nighttime is quite truly scary in Darkness Falls. And of course, you know, I will play it on the hardest settings on top of all that. So I'm thinking about maybe doing that too. So just let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, should we do some, you know, some nomad episodes? You know, for, you know, maybe try a few episodes where I drive around and then kind of just give you guys updates every now and then on, you know, where I've been and what I've seen, sort of thing. Or would you guys like me to start a new series playing Darkness Falls on Insane Always Run, and, you know, just kind of seeing how that goes? So let me know what you think in the comments, and then based upon people's responses and that sort of thing, we'll decide what we're ultimately going to do. There's a couple more episodes, you know, that I still want to do in this series, even if we do decide to end it, though. For sure. So I'm not quitting right now, but you know, we'll just kind of see how things go moving forward. All right, enough about that. So we've done everything we can with the garden. So let's go back in the house here, and we'll put all this stuff away. We could, if we wanted to, I guess we could make some goldenrod tea, but I don't know that we really need to do that. Alright. Whoa! It's a good thing I didn't break my leg. I should probably make a proper tunnel out of this place and, you know, put a ladder and all that thing down. The one downside to doing that, though, is then I would have to put a hatch on the floor, and then we'd have to walk over it every time, whereas it's easier to walk over this. But anyway. Okay, I had some gunpowder cooking up in here. 836. Turn that off. So I want to have at least another 200, another 1,000 shotgun shells for the next Horde night, so I can put 250 in each turret. And we have the gunpowder, we have the paper, but we don't have the lead. So I'm going to have to do some lead mining, but that's something I'll do off camera. So I guess the next thing we wanted to do is we wanted to get started on the gyrocopter. So let's take a look and see what we need for that. One thing I don't know about the gyrocopters, I don't know, how much storage it has. If it doesn't have the same storage as the Jeep, and I suspect that it does not, it's not really going to be viable for really long trips, just by virtue of the fact that we won't be able to, take a lot of stuff with us or bring a lot of stuff back. But if it does have pretty decent storage, then that's a different story. Okay, so we need polymer. We already have the forged iron. We already got the coal and the oil, so we just need polys. Okay, so we need to make 3 of these. Okay. Put that stuff back now. I guess we didn't need our hoe at all, did we? Oops. Okay, we have everything else. I don't have a purple battery. I have a blue battery, so I don't know. What I might do is I might take one of the blue batteries out to the horde base and pull one of the purples out of the battery generator, battery bank that I have. Just because, I want like top of the line equipment in my gyrocopter, of course. So chassis and accessories. What do we need for accessories? Oh, that's easy mode. Assuming I have 40 electrical parts. I do. Electrical parts. What else did it say? It needed headlights and something else. Oh, pipes. Okay, that's something we're going to have to make in the bench. So let's get that started over here. Alright, and then the big one, of course, is going to be the chassis. So what's this sucker going to cost us? We've got that. We've got that. Yeah, I think we have all this covered. We might need to make a little more duct tape, though. But we have lots of glue. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's what I'm short on, you guys. I'm short on cloth. I don't have any cloth left. All the rest of this is definitely doable, but the cloth. So that means we're going to have to go either farm up a shitload of cotton. Let's put all this stuff back in here for now. Or we're going to have to go smash some more POIs and get the cloth out of the POIs, or maybe a combination of both of those things. So maybe what I think we might do then, that being the case, so I think we might go ahead and hit the Shotgun Messiah factory in the next episode. And in doing so, hopefully we will be able to find some cloth in there that we can harvest. If not, then I'll just go hit some houses, take some couches apart, that sort of thing, pick some cotton until we have enough cloth to make that duct tape that we need to make the gyrocopter chassis. Okay, so I think that's about it, you guys. We're getting pretty close to the 30-minute mark anyway, so I think this is probably a good point for us, or place for us to wrap things up. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with me on Discord and come and hang out on a live stream. I do live stream several times a week on Twitch, and you can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. Once again, let me know in the comments. Do you want me to continue this series and do some Nomad episodes, which will probably mean I'll do a lot of that off camera, but do update videos and kind of show you where I've been and some, if I find some really cool places, I'll show you those. Or do you think it's time for me to wrap up this season here on Vanilla and start a new season with Darkness Falls on insane difficulty with nightmare speed, and see how we can do with Darkness Falls. So let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.